Good evening, everyone, and welcome to my latest Shein haul. My channel is Sensei444, and if you would subscribe, I would love that. And if you like this video, a thumbs up would really be appreciated. Okay, I'm going to start right in with these blue asymmetric earrings that I got, and they were $1.38. And I will show you each one of those. I got some permanent marker on my hand, and that stuff does not wash off. So, okay, so this is, that's one earring. Let's see. Can we? All right, well, that's one earring. And this is the next. So they're asymmetrical. They're very similar, almost the same, but they're asymmetrical. And that was $1.38. Okay, I hope everyone's doing well this evening. God, we got a lot of snow today. And I haven't been anywhere in the car. So I don't know. I might have to call somebody tomorrow to shovel me out. Okay, the next thing is this black crossbody. It has various zipper pouches on the front, and it says on it Jing Pin, Jingpin, and it looks like an XJ is the letter on the little symbols. And this right here just says Jing Pin right there. It says it twice. Okay, so it has a long, nice strap on it, as you can see, and it zippers up, and there are zipper pouches. I think there's like 3 zipper pouches on the front, none on the back. And inside the purse, it's just plain. There's no pouch or anything, but there is, you can kind of expand it here a little bit on the bottom by pushing the bottom out. So it's a good size for a crossbody bag, and on that one I paid $5.55, and I'm pleased with it. Okay, the next thing I got was another little crossbody bag, and this is in brown, like a corduroy-ish kind of fabric. It has this little braided, it has a little zipper pouch here with this little braid. And the front pouch is Velcro, okay, and inside, no pouches inside, and the bottom expands to about 4 inches wide, I would say. Okay, so this one, oh, and there is a little zipper pouch on the back, which is nice. I like to put my change in there. Okay, that one was only $3.70, and I am pleased with it. I do like it. I got a beautiful purse for my birthday. I don't have that to show, but my sister got it for me, and it's very beautiful, and that's the one I'm using right now. It's like a deep red color. Okay, let's see. Gray heart earrings are next. All right, these were a little smaller than I thought they would, but I have a gray sweater with little bows on it that I've showed way back when, maybe like last year sometime. And these are the earrings. Let me see, how can I make this come in clear? I don't know if that worked. Okay, it doesn't look like it. But anyways, they're a little heart. A little gray heart with a bow, and like I said, they will match a sweater that I have, and they'll be good for Valentine's Day too because they're hearts. But of course I wear hearts all the time. I don't just wear them on Valentine's Day. Okay, and those gray heart earrings were 54 cents. Okay, and the next thing I got this for a friend, and I still have not been able to give it to her. I gave her a Christmas gift, but I hadn't received this yet. And now I just haven't seen her. So I don't know if she's watching my channel. I don't really want her to see, but I guess it's okay. So then I got this crow necklace. It's a little crow with a red bead. I don't know if you can see that. Not doing too good here. It's a little red crow with a little, it's a little black crow with a red bead and a kind of a gunmetal colored chain with a lobster clasp. And then it also came with, for a layered look, it also came with a little black beaded like choker necklace. Okay, and that was, I think I paid $1.85 for that. You can't beat these prices on this jewelry. Although I am disappointed, I have not gotten any great benefits from Shein lately. They're not giving the $40 credit anymore. They did give me an 800 points for the 2 sweaters that I bought yesterday. So that's $8. But I mean, they're not giving the big deals like they were in the beginning, which I'm sad about. Okay, the next thing I got was an elastic band. It's black elastic, and it's 2 meters long and 35 millimeters wide, which is about an inch, a little over an inch. And I am going to make more boot straps with these and try these as opposed to the ones that I purchased before and I showed you already. This elastic was $1.94, and we're just going to try and experiment out. I saw a lady make them online where she used E6000 glue to glue the band together at the right length, and then she applied like Velcro to the inside of the boot that then would attach on this band. So we'll try it. I'll let you know how that goes. Okay, the next order I got were these snowman earrings, and this is the second pair of these. I bought a pair of these last fall or last winter, but this time I bought a pair for my sister. So these are the little snowman earrings. They're really darling. I love them. They were $1.54, and of course I wear snowmen all winter. I don't stop because Christmas is over. He's just so cheerful and sweet looking, and I just love him. Love him. Okay, and those were $1.54. You can't, I mean, these prices on the jewelry are phenomenal. They still are very good. Okay, Temu's jewelry has gone up a little bit, but Shein's has been staying pretty low. Okay, I got a brown belt. Disappointed in this though because it's one size and it didn't say what that size was. And I wear a 1X, and this one is definitely too small. I can't get it on. Okay, I would say this belt is probably for a 30, maybe a 30-inch waist, or yeah, and it Velcros in the back, and it has that wide band. I have a dress that I showed in a prior video that I want to wear the belt with. So I'm going to have to buy another one because this one is not going to fit either. I had one that I showed previously that was too large. This one's too small. And on that one I paid $2.68. Okay, and then this little cute Santa keychain that I got. I also bought one now for my sister, and he's so cute, isn't he? And his arms move, and he has the keychain and the lobster claw on him, and he's covered in rhinestones with a gold face. He's gorgeous. $1.91. Okay, and then I also got this year, I bought I'm sorry, the reason I say this year is because the last snowman earrings that I bought for myself, I bought in the fall. Those were my sister's earrings I showed. But then I also got these this year, and they're like rhinestone snowmen. It's a post earring. It came with 2 sets of backs, which I love. And these were $2.50. So if you like a blingy snowman, there he is. Nice and blingy. All right. So let's see. What else now? Okay, then I got this. Let's see. Where did I put this? Okay, I got another blue jacket that's trimmed in fur. I know I went crazy with the fur trim and the fur jackets. But this one is going to be really good for spring. It's a medium weight, and it has this fur around the collar area. It kind of ties off to one side when you close it, which is a little different. I guess I can't show that. And it is kind of a thick weather-resistant fabric. It would be great to wear in the spring because I believe this will keep you dry. It wasn't advertised that way, but I do believe it will. And that one, I got it in a 2XL, and it was $15.16 was what I paid. And just a note about the prices, I mentioned this in my videos because Shein's prices fluctuate, and so do Temu's, and they fluctuate daily. Sometimes they fluctuate while they're in my cart. Other times I get savings on them, and then they take it away if you don't use it right away. So I can't say what price you would pay if you bought that same jacket, but yeah, I paid $15.16. Okay, and then the next item is this apricot. They're calling it an apricot hoodie. Okay, it is plain. Oh, it has a little sunflower on the front. It's a drawstring hood, and the pockets are a pouch pocket. Okay, and then on the back there's a what looks like an iron-on type decal on the back with more flowers. And that one I got in a size XXL, which does fit me. I am about 200 pounds and 5'8", and yeah, the XXL fit great. Okay, and that one I paid $7.19. Okay, let's look at the next item. I'm sorry I don't have any funny stories to tell today. I could tell you old dating experiences that I've had. Crazy online dating experiences. I haven't done any recently. There was a date that I met a gentleman who was a supervisor at a government job, and I thought, well, you know, I've been meeting kind of odd people, like very strange events kept happening, and I thought, well, I'll give this guy a try. He can't be like, he's got to have it somewhat together, right? And I met him, and we had dinner, and then he basically said, you know, I asked him about his past relationship with his ex-wife, and he claims he was a saint. Yeah, and he said that one day he was out with his friend and his ex and her daughter, and they were shopping for groceries, and there was a section in the store where they had books and videos, and he said he wanted to buy a fishing video that was $10, and she said no because we're overdue on bills, and he insisted. And he said, and then his friend chimed in and said, well, I'll pay for half of it because I want to watch it too, so we'll each pay $5. And I guess she said no. And his friend called her the C word. I won't say what that is on YouTube, but he called her that. And when the man told me the story, he said that part, and then he giggled, his high-pitched laugh. And I was just put off by that because I don't think you should say things like that to women, and you really shouldn't say them in front of a child. I mean, the child was 12 years old, but I just thought it was awful. And it was his child also, hers and his. And I said, and that was okay with you to say that in front of your daughter? Like, you know, we got to build up these self-esteem in these kids. We don't want them to feel like, you know, they're vile or something, or they should be called a nasty name. So it offended me. So I kind of thought right there, I'm probably not going to go out with him again. And then we went out to the parking lot, and he offered to walk me to my car, which I don't really like that, because if you're meeting someone for the first time and you've met them online or on a dating app or something like that, you don't know them from Adam. That's why I like to meet in a public place. And I exchange IDs. I ask the guy to show me his license. I know that's a little paranoid, but once, you know, I have to know who this person is. They're not going to know my last name, my phone number, or my address if I don't know theirs and verify that they really are who they say they are. Well, when we got outside, he went bounding into the parking lot, like stomping off, like he was really angry. I had no idea what was going on. And he started yelling at this guy and claiming that this guy was urinating in public in the parking lot. I didn't see it happen. But he really went off the hook on this guy, and I had already decided that, if that guy really was doing that, then he deserved it, but I don't know. And I had already decided, based on some of his anecdotal stories and what he said in front of his ex-wife, or what his friend said that he thought was so great. He told me he was a saint with his ex-wife, but then he told me that story, and I just decided, nope, nope, nope. Okay. All right. The next item is this black cardigan. It was $4.43, which was phenomenal. This is a nice thick sweater. It has little eyelets in it. $4.43, and it buttons in the front. It has like a V-neck and buttons below the V-neck. And oh, I have it inside out, I guess. Okay. Let me turn this around so you can see the buttons. Yeah, so you can tell by this, that's how it buttons down the front. There are 4 buttons, I believe. And on that sweater, again, $4.43. And the size that I bought was, let's see, XL. It's 100% acrylic, which is, I think, better than polyester. And I like it. It is nice and thick, and it fits well. Okay. All right. The next item is this pink checked cardigan sweater. I got some amazing deals on these sweaters again, and that's why I grabbed them up. This one I paid $4.09, which is unbelievable. And this one is very thick also, and it is in a pink, a light and pink checkers, and it buttons down the front, and it fits really well. And I paid $4.09 for this one. And this one is polyester, 28%, 52% acrylic, and 28% polyamide, and it's in an XXL. And the XXL fits me great. It has room to spare. Okay, and again, that one was $4.09. That is amazing. Okay, I got some good sweater deals on this haul. Okay, the next one is a blue flowered cardigan. Oh, and I am wearing this sweater that with the 23 on it that I showed in my last video. I can't remember if it was Temu or Shein. I think it was Shein. Okay, let's go with this one. This one I know is Shein. It's a powder blue and white cardigan. It doesn't have any buttons on it, but it has these cute little flowers, 3-dimensional flowers on it, and even some on the arms, and then the lower part of the arms are white, so it's kind of like a color block effect. And let me pull it together a little bit. So it's very cute. It's a medium weight. It's not very thin. And on that one, okay, on the pink check sweater, I paid $4.09. On this blue flower cardigan, I paid $4.02. Okay, and then the next item that I bought was this really cute sweater with roses. It's white and off-white kind of, or creamy colored, and it has these 3-dimensional roses. It has a crew neck. It has 3-dimensional roses on it. Kind of comes down there, it gathers at a band, but it's very definitely large enough for me. And I got an XL on that one, and that one was $5.98. I mean, I can't believe it. I'm glad that I'm still getting some deals, because I really don't see the deals that I used to see. I don't see them offering up the $40 credit back when you spend $40. I haven't gotten that in months now, which that was awesome. I took advantage of that every time that came up. And Temu, they used to be giving me a coupon that would be like $20 off when you spend at least $20. And they have not given me that in months. And in fact, I got disgruntled on Temu a few nights ago. And I'm honest on my videos because I am not compensated. And even if I was, I would not be dishonest about this. They made me mad because they offered a $30. Let's see, you had to spend $30 and you got a $10, they called it a flat threshold coupon and 2 free gifts. Well, I put in the order, I spent the $30. They did not give me the gifts. They wanted me to make yet another purchase to get the gifts, which I think is very misleading. You say that you're going to get this, and that's what you should promise. You promise you should give it, and they didn't. And I didn't make the subsequent purchase. And then the $10 no spend threshold coupon, it was broken up into like $3 and $2 increments. And so you would have to, like with the $40 coupon Shein used to give, you would have to buy 4 or so orders just to recoup the $10. So for $40, that's worth it. For $10, it's not. So all I could use on my next order was $3. So I have to say, Temu, I canceled my order. I canceled the whole thing because I feel I was tricked there, and I didn't like that. You know, you want to have good rapport with businesses that you do your business with. You don't want to have to feel like you're getting cheated. Okay, guys, the last item of this particular haul is a stretch pant in a tall 0XL, which is smaller than a 1X. And it has, I've showed these in a prior video, it has the sewed in seam along the front and kind of a scalloped, flared, like a bell bottom that is flared and has like a scalloped bottom to it. I really love these. However, I bought these in tall this time. The other ones were not too short. I probably should have stuck with the same. But this time they did not have those ribs in the fabric like they did on those other pairs, which I liked better. But they were, I don't have the price on those. I will write that in at the end here. But they were a very good deal, and I can use them. I want the ones that are ribbed, so we'll think about ordering those again later, but these are not. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. I'm so happy that you guys are still tuning in and you're still watching my videos. I've been trying to put up some doggy videos, so check those out. Button the Chihuahua and Rotor the Australian Shepherd. So check those out, and we'll continue to do more hauls. If you stay with me, subscribe, click the bell so that you'll be notified when I upload. And thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. Be safe in the weather out there. Be safe driving. Bye.